What's up, guys? It's Sebastian Subtates 1 here, and we're back with more Bravely Default Flying Fairy. Last time, we finished going through this cave after helping two side quests fighting Summoner Mephilia and Ranger Artemia. Both of them were using their skills to not only do terrible things to Florum citizens. For example, Mephilia was killing the guardian, well, not the guardian, the spirit attending to the gardens, the little fairies, ripping their wings off and stealing them. And the wings had this little substance on them that made people go murderous and raged and seek desire because the substance was a smell. Meanwhile, the other one, Artemia, was killing things called Orochis, the guardians to Florum, using their venom to make these dyes. And these dyes would have qualities that drove people insane and not in the best of ways. After that, we left to go see the sage Juliana. We went through here, this cave, and learned that even though he has the sexiest outfits any woman could ever have, and showed us the Bravo bikini, which I did go through last time, and show it off finally. Anya's Vestal garb is perfect enough for her. Perfect enough as is for her. So, we're about to go head back to Florum. But before we do that, the last thing I showed last episode was the unused costumes for the United States release and United Kingdom release, the US and UK release of the game, because there were 4 outfits that were never put into the United States, and I also showed the uncensored version of the Bravo bikini because for some reason Nintendo decided, because they are the publisher to this game, to not allow certain things to go through. And even though this game is rated T for teen, they felt like, oh yeah, well kids are gonna play this. Anywho, let's go. Back to Florum. We also saw a dark little snippet between last time and this time between Victor and Victoria. Creepy motherfuckers. I'll take that ether. Ethers are very friendly. I have not stocked up on ethers. I really should, though. I have all the money. But I'm gonna wait until I can get to the best ethers.
All entrance to the Central Plaza. The 47th Annual Sacred Flower Festival is set to begin.
We're in time.
And you've really decided not to go with this sexy swimsuit?
Wait, you still have that?
I'm quite certain, thank you. I'll wear the Vestal garb, as 'tis suggested.
This is your last chance to rethink it. Agnes, I still think the world deserves to see the Bravo.
Unacceptable.
Has history ever seen so sad a day as this? No, I say, surely not.
Oh. No one who matters is sad, ring a bell.
Are you nervous? I know it's scary standing up in front of a crowd this size. But don't be scared. We'll be close by, keeping watch.
Thank you. Hearing that does lift a weight from my shoulders.
Good. Now relax and go get 'em.
Well, hello. Quite the dashing little dandy, eh, my friend? But pray, mistake me not. I've no interest in children, and still less in men. But yes, this is quite the merry band. 2 boys, 2 girls. Double date, is it?
Double date?
How charmingly hot-blooded. Ah, youth, look at me. You're making old Red blush. Beg your pardon. That was no criticism. I'm proud. Envious, even. Hard to believe I was that young once. Time's remorseless arrow, eh? Now look at me. Just a sad pile of bones and flab and tarnished dreams.
I'd be happy to tear those bones up any night, De Rosa.
Stop it. We've got kids watching.
Curious. I feel a reflexive, uncontrollable revulsion.
So tell me, my little dandy.
You're addressing me?
I am. Tell me straight. Just how far have you gotten with her? What? Not even held hands? That's worrisome. You're making the red worry. Women are fickle beasts. Another fellow comes a-courting and they're apt to flit off. Take me. If I saw an opening to chat her up, I'd have her in my pocket in minutes, seconds.
What?
Excuse me? Are you really gonna flirt while I'm standing right here?
If you'll pardon my saying, I doubt Edea fancies shallow old men.
No need to get heated, lad. True, you have your youth and innocence and baseless confidence. As well you should. Stay just as you are. We'll see if she does the same. Just remember, it's not innocence a girl wants. It's a thrill. That and a refined technique.
Technique?
But I'm afraid you'll have to study up on that one alone. Take care.
Edea, just what manner of technique do you look for in a man?
Sorry, I'm pretending I misheard you.
Is it clever conversation? A gift for cooking? Swords and sorcery? Kissing?
Right. Now I'm pretending I didn't hear you at all.
Interesting. Interesting character. Let's go!
Next up, we have entrant number 5. It's Mary.
Oh, my heart's pounding. And I'm in the audience. It's like the speech at Ansheim all over again. I nearly forgot to breathe.
She'll do fine. And we're here just in case.
Stage fright isn't the only thing worrying me. Last I heard, there were a total of 6 girls competing today. So why is Agnes' entry number 9?
Where are the other 3, you mean? Maybe they panicked at the last minute?
I suppose it's possible.
The lovely Mary. Next up, number 9. Agnes.
Oh, here she comes! Agnes?
Agnes!
Agnes! You're on! Go! Huh?
Entrant number 9. It's still your turn. Come on down.
Oh, right. Sorry. What was she thinking with that bland get-up?
She's clearly delusional. I almost feel bad.
Almost.
I didn't come all the way here for this! Boo! Boo!
To my one true friend, in hopes that this may reach you. Though great distance has come between us, I consider you my friend, now as in childhood. You are a source of joy, a target of aspiration. You were ever one step ahead, but you would always stop to reach out a gentle hand to guide me. Just to see your smile and hear you speak filled my days with warmth. Yet now, I do not even know where you are. The smile you wore as a girl is still so fresh in my mind. And yet, I feel my breast will be torn asunder from worry. I want to see you again, to know that you are well. To be truthful, I am terrified without you. Even now, as a grown woman, I force myself onward, but any confidence I show is hollow deception. Every pause, every quiet moment, I feel ready to fall to my knees and wail as I did back then. Please, I feel I cannot withstand this crushing weight. I cannot manage it alone. I cannot imagine completing my task without you there, without your aid. For so long, I'd swallowed back these doubts, tried to be strong, but I fear old habits are not soon broken. I will wait for you. So please, if you are watching, tell me. Let me know you are there. Give me some small sign, and this time I will do as you once did. I will reach out my hand to you. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is ridiculous! I call foul play. How do you not have any votes?
Can't be helped. Hers was an appeal wholly out of keeping with the contest's theme.
Perhaps I ought to have worn the bikini after all.
You were just fine. You said what you came to say. The idea was never to win the contest. If Olivia heard that, I'm certain your words will move her.
I hope so. I wonder what... A letter?
Wait, is it from...
Olivia! She wrote me a letter!
See? You got through to her just fine. So, what does it say?
I heard about your appearance at the festival, though I was not able to attend. It puts my heart to ease knowing that you have also weathered this terrible crisis. I wish to meet with you as well, Agnes, my one true friend. But I fear I am not free to move about. Behind the ruins to the west lies the hidden village of the Crystal Orthodoxy. You will find me there. Do not allow this letter to be seen by any eyes but yours. Not even the matriarch can know.
Awfully cautious, isn't she? If I trust anyone in Florum, it's the matriarch.
They must be after her too then, as we feared.
Let us go, straight away, west to the ruins and the hidden village beyond.
I trust you heard that, Victor.
Most clearly, Victoria.
Then we've little need for the wind Vestal to continue living.
Indeed, though if I may, it seems they make for the Vestal of Water's side.
Yes, and?
They may serve us better as live baits. We let them go, give chase, and net 2 Vestals at once.
Fine, fine. So in the end, it was I who took the festival crown. Unsurprising, but amusing enough. Wouldn't you say, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Just so.
Da, da.
Just what are these techniques? I stewed on it all night and came up blank. Next time I see that red character, I'm getting a demonstration, one way or another.
Okay, let me just double check the north side of town. Again, nothing. Ring a Bell is not happy. Though it still says there's a side quest there. Oh, is it probably at night? It's just wait. Side quest comes first because you can actually miss side quests. That's why I'm waiting. Luckily, like I said, the song isn't too long. Alright. Sunset. We should be there now, right? Yep.
I'm sorry, are you? They were certainly in a hurry.
Looks like they dropped something.
Let's have a look.
That isn't yours. You oughtn't.
No, I oughtn't. And good thing I did.
Why? What does it say?
Rose to strike Northern Hideaway. Warn them to flee at once.
What?
Rose. The Blood Rose Legion.
Let's hurry north, to the hidden village.
Alright, just double check. Yep.
More. Need more.
It's late for a lady to be wandering about. Shall I walk you home?
It wasn't enough. The hairpin, the dye. I used them both. But it's not enough. More. I need more. I can be prettier. Have to be. He laughed his smug laugh as he said it. I'm a secret beauty potion. But it wasn't enough. It's not enough. Red hair left the basement. None of it lasts. Potion wasn't enough. Basement. So dank. I woke up and screamed.
More! More! I need more!
Oh,
What do you make of all that?
I pride myself on understanding women, but she had even me at a loss.
Alright. Well, there's red.
Hey, isn't that the...
Come, we're following him. I intend to see this so-called technique for myself.
Why do I have to come?
So exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink. Someone, give me a lap to lie in. Need sleep.
Interesting. Interesting. Nothing there, okay. So we got 2 more side missions in front of us. Again with waiting at night. And we also have one to the north. The story one will take us to the west, which we'll be doing after. Because remember, side quests expire. Okay, it's nighttime. It should be here still, right? Yes, he is.
Hey, isn't that the...
Come, we're following him. I intend to see this so-called technique for myself.
Why do I have to come?
You look positively ragged. Still obsessing over what that red fellow said?
There's something about him. Something shady. We tailed him, and he just vanished.
Sure you didn't just botch the attempt? I'm sure you're an old hand at chasing skirts, but you've no talent for tracking middle-aged men. Right. This looks like a woman's job. He seems the type to leave a trail of broken women behind him. I'll judge him for myself.
Don't. Please. I don't want you going near him. Just the thought of you and him.
I'll thank you not to fantasize. Besides, have some faith. Do I seem the type to fall for a washed-up philanderer? I'll just put on a little act and see what his game really is.
Oh, that's the follow sound. Thanks, man. I forgot that I had that on.
But how?
Well, first...
Is that? It's the one from the Sage's collection.
The Bravo bikini, wasn't it? I didn't realize Adia had it.
One glance can tell you it doesn't fit. Clearly, the woman is fearless.
Are we sure this is wise? It might attract the wrong attention.
I told her to scream if anything happens. We have to trust her.
Hey, they're gone!
But I didn't hear a peep, let alone a scream.
In any case, we have to find her.
Have a look at this. Something is caught between the paving stones.
It's a scrap of the bikini. A hidden passage, then? I knew it! That explains the disappearing act. Agnes, follow me! And don't leave my side, no matter what.
Why do you say that?
Women are fickle beasts.
Come again?
Well, are we going in? I don't see the red man down here.
Secret passages, and now this?
What is all this? It's all machines and laboratory tools. And row after row of those vials.
There! Adia!
She's breathing. Knocked out, but otherwise fine, thankfully.
All these women left here unconscious. We have to free them from this place.
Ah, but that would put me in quite the bind.
It's the old red man!
Now that is unfortunate. Red is a fine nickname, but you've gone and butchered it.
I'll ask this once. What have you done to Idea?
Ha! I gave you fair warning, boy. Said I'd have her in my pocket, didn't I? I'm telling you, it's all in the technique. And the technology. Take that device there. So it churns out a little toxin called pheromore, see?
Toxin?
As in poison, yes. Follow along. You mix pheromore with Nidafix. And this cologne is born. Give it a little spray around the collarbone. Can't imagine the stuff is good for you, but my, is it effective. Any woman within arm's reach falls for me. Guaranteed. A slave to my every word. So yes, there's a chemical technique to start.
Why do this? To attract women? Why imprison them here, then? What are you really after?
Simple. The Red always has his eye out for women that might prove useful. Ladies in the right places to help me climb my way to the top. Once I spot them, it's just a matter of making them fall for me. That part's easy. Then they do my work for me. Whatever I say. Recruitment technique? Check.
That's it then? All this for some lazy ambition?
Now, don't get ahead of yourself, boy. What goes into that machine there? Ah, the women. It extracts the toxins from the seduced women to make cologne to seduce more women. Rinse, repeat. There's a fine technique for bringing down a nation.
What? You can't. Who are you?
Hush, darling. Red still has the floor. Now, I never forget a lady's face. Ever. It's my gift. I knew yours in an instant. Imagine my surprise seeing not one, but two golden geese trundling along behind you. How you saw them as anything but an opportunity, I'll never know. Were I in your shoes, boy, I'd use every trick of the trade to make them fall for me. Once they're in love, they're yours. You've won. For women are creatures of emotion, my friend. Bar wench or Grand Duchess, a gal in love will give anything, do anything for the man she loves.
And her wishes, her identity, these mean nothing to you?
Does a carpenter care for the wishes of his hammer? Tools ill have need of identities. Regardless, your capture will be my ticket to riches and glory, and I thank you for that. A traitorous runaway and a wanted witch. I can think of no two finer instruments.
He's Eternian. Are you with the Legion?
Quiet in the back, thank you. Where was I? Ah, yes. Techniques for getting ahead. Use every tool in reach till it crumbles to dust. That's how a man succeeds. A dandy.
A man who would call a woman his tool is no man. My friends will suffer no further insults.
Since you're clearly incapable of managing my nickname, let's make this formal. I am captain of the Eternian Forces Blood Rose Legion. Red Mage Fiore de Rosa.
And Nadia is still charmed. So, let's fuck his face open. She will cast... She doesn't need to cast... Dumbass. There we go. Okay. He's not doing shit to us. Alright, one more for Ring a Bell. And I will do... Good. Gonna fuck you up. Bitch. Alright. Red Mage. I already had it, but it's nice they got. So, in short, Red Mage is able to combine Black Mage magic and White Mage magic. However, they are lower tiered. So, just heads up. You can see what it does. You can see level 4. If you want to use higher end tiered magic, you have to use the specific job for them.
Seems a tool used wrong makes a fine weapon.
Then what? In the end, he went to all these lengths just to use women?
Have to wonder whether a more direct approach might not have been more effective.
Look here, at these papers. I imagine they're his writing.
Reports? They're awfully thick.
Thank you for coming to my rescue, all of you. I was careless.
Ring-a-Bell led the charge the whole way. Direct your thanks at him.
Thank you, Ring-a-Bell. You're squarely on the white as the driven snow list for today.
Appreciated. Come to think of it, that suit is the wrong size for you. You're liable to...
Excuse me? Just what is that supposed to mean?
Why are you upset? It's a simple fact that the size isn't...
Ugh! I'm moving you to my dead to me list.
I'm glad to see you are safe, Adia. Sorry to have worried you all like that. What I can't figure out is why all those women would fall for that man's tricks. Indeed, I have to refuse that old degenerate out of hand. Young degenerates aren't much better. Ring-a-Bell wouldn't stop going on about the technique. Oh, but it was Ring-a-Bell who was most concerned for you. And it was Ring-a-Bell who was the most flustered when you disappeared, Adia. And he only got angry at the Red Mage because of you, you know. I guess you're right. I suppose he's white today then. Why? Does he have days when he's black? Well, say Agnes, what do you think of Ring-a-Bell? What do I think of him? Oh no, I didn't mean like that. I mean like what? I mean is he's mutton-headed, lecherous, and lacking all social grace. But every once in a while, someone call my name? Or just gossiping about me? Remember, I'm always there for you, even if you don't want me. Ew, creepy, and no! We didn't mention your name, now go away. I think there's a hidden item in here, but whatever. And that's the side mission in here. Let's go for the other one. It's up north, so we gotta go this way. Witherwood. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's a trap in here. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll need that. Let's see. Just don't need all that. Go, stop getting caught. Blue chest. Aha! Did I pick the right one? Yes, I did. You know what that means.
Good. It looks like we're in time.
Is something wrong?
Gather your families and run! This place will soon be attacked!
What? No way!
It's the truth! Now hurry!
You've got to be kidding me!
This is no time to be laughing.
But it's too funny. How could you fall for it so easily?
What?
Hurry, girls! Send word to the Valkyrie!
To think so simple a snare would work on the infamous Vestal.
What's become of the people of this village? You didn't...
Gone, and not by my hand. This place was deserted. Though I cannot say whether the original inhabitants left alive or dead. Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. You will come with me.
We won't let that happen!
I'm Hyria.
Do not resist. Running is futile as well. You're perfectly surrounded.
I'm Hyria!
You've not been given leave to speak, Adia.
Friend of yours?
Why are you doing this? This isn't...
I've warned you not to speak.
I'm afraid I cannot keep silent. Agnes is my friend.
Yes. I've heard all about you, Adia. Traitor to your homeland. Ally to that monster. Alternus begged me to talk sense into you. He was beside himself.
He's not. Alternus has nothing to do with this.
You and I learned the sword under the same master. We shared a vision, a dream. We swore our blades to the service of Eternia, and pledged to fight for her future. Yet here you stand, a traitor.
I had to.
To free mankind from thraldom before the crystals. To create a new world where all can live in peace. These are the tenets of the Grand Marshal's philosophy. The same that you denied when you betrayed your homeland and spat in the face of your father. Why, Adia?
I knew nothing before. I was innocent, ignorant. But no longer. I've seen the world with my own eyes, judged right from wrong for myself. And now I can say with all confidence, you are wrong. all of you. The Council, the Forces, the Legion, none of you are making people's lives better. You burn cities down, bleed people dry for money. One atrocity after another.
You mean to deny your own father? Just like that?
Yes. I don't understand what he's thinking. I can't accept it.
What have you been looking at this whole time? The Vestal's illusions?
I know what I've seen. I'll let no one deny it, not even you.
This is my final warning. Return to your father's side, Adia.
I cannot. I won't. I can never go back to the Eternian forces.
The Grand Marshal's orders were to eliminate any obstacle.
Father!
Your words have made this clear. You are an obstacle before me, Adia. I'll not hold back. Your treason ends now!
Time to fuck you up. Block, block. Good. I'm gonna use that. One of these. Oh, that was the thing I remember. Re-raise. Done. We got the Valkyrie. Kind of see how it works. It's a launch attacker, it loves spears. And, like I said, it's favorite spears.
You've grown stronger.
Nymeria.
Why do you weep? You've bested me. Be proud.
I never wanted.
Adia, hear me now. My final request. Meet with him, with your father, face to face. No more intermediaries. Look at him. Look at him, and you'll see it. What he seeks. I know.
I will. I swear it to you.
Good. That's good, my sisters. You've come to guide me.
All right. After that emotional story there. Let's use teleport. Now there's only one thing left. We are at the 50-minute mark, but I think we'll be able to get through this next story bit. This way, right? Yeah. I think I can just go behind Florum. No, I can't. You gotta actually cross next to Florum. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but the world map, by the way, it's called Luxemdark. I never really mention it, but that's the name of the world. I always found it weird that they never say it, but it has a name. The Twilight Ruins. Something wrong? You remember what the girl who... remember the girl who won at the festival? She was the little one, right? I'm not interested in little girls. There's nothing sexy and yet a twig that's yet to bud. And I can't imagine how she won. I don't think Adia was asking all for that. I could swear I've seen her somewhere before. Just can't place where. Let's get through. Oh, right. This is that puzzle. So a set of doors will be linked to a crystal. You can only slip through one. The chest. No, screw it. Oh, I didn't mean take that though. Nope, got it. This is the last floor. Is that door open? Let me check. I really can't remember. So this path is open to me now. It was just the chest. Keep that red door closed, though. So I think that's the path I need. Use yellow. Yep, this was it.
Agnes! Olivia! Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness! I've been so worried. I had no idea where you were, if you were safe.
And I am sorry. I've been on the run, hiding in one corner of Florum or the next.
Since the day the darkness took the crystals?
Darkness? You speak of what happened a few weeks ago? No, I've been a fugitive for longer. Years now.
What? But I don't... Whatever for?
Florum maintains a show of stability and peace, but it's been home to harsh persecution. Crystallists are rounded up. Any who struggle are killed. I nearly joined them more than once.
Persecution? At whose hands?
Any under the banner of the Bloody Rose. The fields have run red since the day they appeared.
The Blood Rose Legion.
I thought to smuggle the faithful to safety, but I am one woman alone.
I too nearly died by the hands of the Duchy in Kaldisla.
I feared as much. I know not the cause of the violent hate they bear us, but it exists. But come, seeing you again like this is a happy occasion. We've both survived. In truth, I had begun to doubt such a reunion would ever come to pass.
Have you had some cause to lose hope?
The Vestal of Fire is dead. I heard it from a member of the Blood Rose Legion.
Are you certain? Oh, this is terrible!
No! Then that means you two are the only ones still able to awaken the crystals!
Awaken? What does she mean? And what is she?
Don't eye me like I'm some kind of monster! I'm a Crystal Fairy!
Olivia, we Vestals are the only ones able to dispel the evil shadow spreading over the land. And to do that, to fill the great chasm, all 4 crystals must be awakened.
I see. In my seclusion, I had no idea. You fought so hard, Agnes. How my little crybaby friend has grown. I've cried enough as well. The task ahead was insurmountable alone, but together, we can do this. I cannot hope to lead anyone by continuing to flee. Those believers who remain need comfort, hope, and the world needs our aid. I'm coming with you, Agnes.
Olivia, thank you. I'll be tenfold braver with you at my side.
Then let us begin at the Temple of...
Your little game of hide and seek is at its end.
Who?
That little girl took the festival crown. Why is she here?
Could it be... we were followed?
The witch. Victoria. I remember now. She sits upon the Council of 6, leaders of the Eternian forces.
What?
You Vestals have run quite out of hand at late. I shall see your running ends here.
Look out! Agnes!
No! Olivia! It was me! That was meant for me!
It It was meant for the both of you. How irritating.
Olivia! Please, no! Olivia! Let this be a nightmare.
Be careful. The witch is a greater foe than we can hope to defeat.
Oh, bother.
Another?
You're late, Victor. I started without you.
So you have. Our purpose was to be the capture of the Vestals. But I fear you've overdone it. Not that it especially matters.
You know how I detest holding back. Temperance is so dull. They're like little dolls. One good twist and up pops their head.
You are ever demanding of your toys, Victoria.
Okay. Now, if I remember, I know we're past the hour mark, you're supposed to lose this battle, but I think you can actually change the story if you kill them. If they let you. I honestly can't remember if they do.
They've been apart half a lifetime. And just finally, have you no humanity?
Victor, were we to bring back the Vestals, plural?
No, Victoria. We were charged with securing only one.
Then I think I'll go ahead and kill the Wind Vestal. Yes, that sounds rather lovely.
Right, she has poison abilities. I forgot about that.
Were these my father's orders?
Oh, it's the Grand Marshal's girl. I was too distracted by the Vestals to notice.
Has my father truly performed such brutality all this time?
Quiet your wailing. He was calm enough when he cast you off.
Indeed, I see no issue with terminating her here.
I think we're done with the battle clock.
I grow bored, Victor.
Then, shall we conclude?
Erase all but the water Vestal. The rest...
Victoria? Victoria! Of course, it would have to be now. I fear we must adjourn. My apologies.
Did we win? No. They let us go?
Olivia, please, hold on. You can't. Why did you? We'd only just met again. You are always quick to tears. I need to keep close watch. I'm sorry. As you say, we just... after so long. Please, I leave my duties to you. Awaken the water crystal. I can't. I need you, Olivia. I can't do this alone. I can't do this. You can. You will. I know. You can. Only you. Only. Olivia, open your eyes. Please, open your eyes. You're the only one. My only friend. Don't leave me. Please, don't leave. I need you. Olivia. Olivia.
Why did this have to happen? It's not right!
It's too cruel. It feels like my heart's been torn up into ribbons. It's too sad. But where do we go from here? You're the only Vestal left, Agnes. Can you do it? I'm so sorry to ask this of you now, but there's no other way. So I'm asking you, awaken the 4 crystals before the world is swallowed completely. It's what Olivia wanted. She said you could do it. Only you. So please, save this world, Agnes.
Olivia lies dead because of me. The same as the acolytes of the Temple of Wind, the night the darkness struck. Why do they all hurry to leave me so? Why is it always me left behind? They're all leaving. Everyone I ever knew. Vanishing forever. Why am I even...
Agnes, I don't know the words to comfort you. But I want to say this at least. You have us. Always.
I will do it. There's no one else left.
Agnes is beyond downhearted. I wish I knew what to say to her. It's my fault. I should have remembered who Victoria was sooner. The 2 Vestals shared a bond closer than I can begin to imagine. For now, let's just give her space. Next time on Bravely Default Flying Fairy, we will continue from this spot. See you guys next time.